welcome back to the official channel Bob10. Today we're going to be doing how to bake a cake. So first step, what you're going to need is you're going to need butter, microwave it. You're going to need milk, which milk or water, it honestly doesn't matter. It can be either one. Doesn't really matter too much. And then you can like any type of batter, but cake mix, basically. And then for the end, frosting, baby food coloring, if you only have this stuff, and you have this kind of frosting, then might have to use food coloring if you want to change it up, and anything else. So you're going to need icing, a bowl, water, milk, butter, a small slice of butter, and then heat it up until it's fully liquefied, and then cake mix and measuring cups. I put the butter in the measuring cups. So first we're going to start off with some cake mix. Start off with half a cup. And then, if you ever need to add more, add more. Because you don't want to make it to have too much liquid. Now, the reason I'm not adding sugar is because I'm using a cake mix that does already have a lot of sugar in it. But if you are using one without barely any sugar, then that's fine to add sugar. I won't give you how much to put in, and then for this, don't put it too much water. Once you think it's like a good amount, you're gonna need to get a fork or a spoon. Fork is probably the better one. Same thing with like the milk and the water. The water's probably better, but if you can't get to water, that's fine. So stir it around until it's like looking like this. As you see, it's a little like chunky. That's the look. It's kind of a little chunky and not fully in. So to mix, if you have one of these, don't use them. That's not called baking cake. That's called letting machines stir a cake for you. So stir it really well. As you see, this isn't fully in here, so you can add more based on how much you're gonna use. You can add some more, and add some more water. Make sure it's not too liquidy. If it gets too liquidy, then you're going to have to either start over or make more flour. This video will be long, so you see this? It's not thick enough. It's just dribbling down. So we're going to add a little bit more. Again, you guys could have added more earlier, and you guys could have just add a little more flour, about 1/8 of a cup to a little bit more. stirring it. Stir it well. Now this is just the first few steps. Also, you might need a little thing like a thing to bake it in, like this, except for this is already used, but like something like this or anything like that. Keep mixing, mix it really hard so it gets like a so-called whipped cream. And test it. If it's flowing really quickly, it's fine, but then when it starts, look, if it starts dripping at the end, you should be fine, like that. Mix it a little more, and then, see, you might need to add a little bit more flour, sometimes depending on how much you actually did put in. Again, you could have added more flour. Alright, so we'll be soon adding the butter. Okay, so take your butter. Should be up to just the start of the lines, about, just a little bit. Pour it in. It should look like that. Once you see that, start mixing it. As you might see, it turns, okay, I'm not showing you, but it turns very liquidy. And since it turns that way, you might need to add some more cake mix. Again, if you're mixing really fast, it might get a little better, but really depends how you're doing it. So like something like this, and then add a little bit more cake mix, and that should be really good. Should help the cake, and it should make it awesome. So like just like that falls down like a clump. You may not be able to tell, but and then there you have it. That's the start of your 3 cake mixes, and then you can start baking. For finding a place to bake it on, I'm just gonna make 1 cake. You could make it stacking on top. Since I don't even have that much batter, that's fine, but that means that I'm going to have just 1 small little cake. I'm gonna bake that, and then once it's done baking, I'll show you how to put the frosting on and what designs. Thanks, bye. Also, I bet some of you are wondering about eggs for this. You can use them, or a great replacer is olive oil. Pour that in the same cup as your butter, so if any butter didn't get out, it'll go with it. Pour it in. You're gonna need almost 1/4 of a cup for that. Start stirring it. You can really do anything. Anyway, so now I will see you after the baking period. Before your cake is baked, kind of let it soak around and let it fit in there really well. So it's like this. When you try to push it down, it's only like that. Kind of stays. And then it's time to bake. Yes, people usually do this self-promotions in new videos. Well, even if you don't, that's what I'm doing. So, while now you won't be waiting, but while you're waiting for your cake to bake, what you can do is watch some of my other videos. I had one, if it gets up to 100 views, I will get whipped cream on my hand, hit in the face, and if I get 100 subscribers, I'll get a whole pie with whipped cream filled and on my face. So that's what you guys should be doing. The cake's almost ready, so I'll be getting it out soon. Also, make sure to clean so your parents don't have to do it for you, so that they allow you to keep on baking and bake many more things. I might do a few more baking videos. Post it again, possible pie in the face, and one other Bob's Eats. So that's good. So hope you guys watch that. And then, as I said, cake be ready soon. So make sure you have an adult take out your cake. You can do it, it's just not the best idea. And don't put your frosting on right away. Let the cake cool, because it'll come out like 220 degrees Fahrenheit, and that'll be too hot. So let it sit kind of for a little while, not too long, but you just let it sit for a little while to make it cool down. You could also put it in the freezer or a refrigerator. About 45 minutes, you're gonna take your other frosting and I'm letting this frosting and being very quiet, because when you're working with frosting, you want to be very nice and delicate of what you are making. So, what I made, that may be backwards to you guys, but that says Bob, just to let you know. Sorry, that probably didn't come out the right way, but that says Bob. As I said, I'm going to make a Bobtown cake. Now, if I turn it this way... Oh yeah, that says Bob probably. Kind of, I bet. So that's Bob. Bob cake. Now sadly I'm not going to do a giveaway of the cake, because by the time it gets to you, it's going to be destroyed. But I will show you that there's such a thing as an edible marker. Now don't go like, but edible marker, just there is such a thing as an edible marker. So keep up the cooking and keep up the Bobtown. You can add any other designs you want. How to bake a cake. Hopefully you guys enjoy your own Bob cake, and I'll enjoy mine. Thanks for watching. The official